WWE Raw results. Xavier Woods beats Bobby Lashley. Charlotte Flair attacks Rhea Ripley. The company also advertised MITB participants battle in a fatal four-way duel. Asuka, Naomi, Alexa Bliss and Nikki A.S.H all wanted a little momentum before the PPV. On day night's Raw was the go-home episode before the upcoming Money in the Bank MITB pay-per-view PPV, making it the Red Brand's final chance to craft any changes to the match card. It was also the final episode of Raw from the Thunderdome, as the company will finally start touring. This week on Raw saw the return of Xavier Woods, who claimed his rematch. A lone title match saw Sheamus put the US Championship on the line against Humberto Carrillo. The company also advertised MITB participants battle in a fatal four-way duel. Asuka, Naomi, Alexa Bliss and Nikki A.S.H all wanted a little momentum before the PPV. Here's a look at all that happened on this week's edition of WWE Raw. Bobby Lashley vs. Xavier Woods. The final show in the Thunderdome kicked off the action right away as Lashley had the upper hand and was tossing Woods around the ring. But Woods hit a kick to the gut and evened things with a senton. After taking turns to pound each other and regain control, however, in the end Woods took advantage of Lashley's overconfidence and used an inside cradle to steal the win. Lashley did return for the show-closing VIP lounge feature. The MVP started off glorifying Bobby Lashley's innumerable victories in the Thunderdome. He also said Kingston's trash talk weeks ago was correct and appreciated what the MVP had done for him. However, celebrations were over as he destroyed the VIP lounge set before vowing to tear Kingston in half at MITB. Jinder Mahal laments on bringing his motorcycle on Raw. Mahal rode his motorcycle not knowing that its days were numbered. Drew McIntyre destroyed Mahal's motorcycle, saying the sword Mahal stole last week was a replica before breaking and knocking over the custom motorcycle. Fatal four-way. Nikki A.S.H defeated Naomi, Alexa Bliss and Asuka. Doudrop and Eva Marie interfered in the middle of the match, but it did not factor much as Nikki won the duel after she rolled up Asuka in the end. AJ Styles vs. Eva. This was the first of two matches that saw the rival tag teams pit against each other in singles action. Eva had the upper hand initially, but Omar's distraction helped Styles to land a kick on the big man. In the end Eva managed to hit a huge slam, taking out the tag team champ and picking up the upset win. Eric vs. Omos. Omos made his singles debut and evened things up for his team by picking up a win over the other Viking Raider with a chokebomb. US Championship. Sheamus vs. Humberto Carrillo. After pounding him backstage prior to the match, Sheamus drilled him with a brogue kick as soon as the fight started and picked up an easy victory. John Morrison vs. Ricochet. Ricochet put Morrison through a ladder with a massive splash for the pin and the win. Rhea Ripley vs. Natalya. The Raw Women's Champion and Women's Tag Team Champion exchanged holds and counters, before Ripley hit her Riptide finisher and ended the match in her favor.